Kaiser International Health Group is duly accredited with the Insurance Commission as a healthcare company. It's registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission on June 8, 2004 as a healthcare provider with an authorized capital stock of 160 billion. Kaiser's board of directors are seasoned experts in the medical field services and in the healthcare industry with its medical director, Dr. Leia Yolo. Ang Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder is the first long-term healthcare in the Philippines. Ang design nito ay 7-20. Sabihin, 7 years lang tayo mag-iipon, mag-invest. After 7 years, wala na tayong isipin. The plan matures at the end of the 20th year. Aside from being a future source of retirement fund or passive income, long-term care provides us health care during retirement, a much-needed care when we get old.
Anything you want to trade, you can probably find it on Plus 500. Forex.
Example, to illustration po natin, K100 plan. Gaya na sabi po natin kanina, 7 years lang po tayo mag-iipon. Dito sa plan K100, kaya po sinabing K100 because the long-term care benefit of this plan is 100,000 pesos. Mamaya po ipapaliwanag yan. Sa K100 plan, the annual installment is 58,891. We save for 7 years, so the total contract price is 411,750. Yan po yung total inipon natin during the first 7 years. Now, ano ba yung mga benefits during the first 7 years habang nag-uuwi tayo? Number 1, annual physical examination benefits. Taon-taon, for the first 7 years, libre po yung annual physical exam natin, which includes physical exam ng doctor, chest x-ray, CBC sa dugo, urine test, and fecalysis. Kapag 35 and above tayo, taon-taon, libre din po ang ECG plus pap smear sa mga babae. Libre po yun. Number 2, dental benefits. Every year for 7 years, libre din po ang bunot, ang linis, filling, libre po yun taon-taon. Meron din po itong tinatawag na waiver of installment due to death and disability. For example, si Juan de la Cruz, naka 2 years pa lang siya naguhulog, then, after paying the second year installment, namatay po si Juan de la Cruz. Ibig sabihin na waiver of installment due to death and disability, yung payments from 3rd year to 7th year, waived na po. Hindi na babayaran ng kanyang pamilya. That's the first insurance benefit. And then, ito pong policy natin, insured tayo for the next 20 years. Meron itong term life insurance for 20 years, plus accidental death and dismemberment for 20 years then. Example, namatay si Juan on the 2nd year. Term insurance of this policy, 100, is equivalent to the long-term care benefit plus to the long-term care bonus. Long-term care benefit is 100,000 plus the bonus, 350,000. So, ang total term insurance po is 450,000 pesos. Now, what if accidentally po yung kinamatay? Doble, dadagdag additional 450,000 for a total of 900,000 pesos. Now, ulitin po natin. Death occurred on the 2nd year. First, waive po yung installment from 3rd year to 7th year. Secondly, makatanggap po na insurance money, 450,000 to 900,000 ang pamilya ni Juan de la Cruz, plus malilipat ang policy na nakapangalan kay Juan, malilipat sa kanyang principal beneficiary. So, sa pamilya na, sa beneficiary na, ang policy nito. Lahat ng healthcare benefits, lahat ng investment benefits as is, lipat sa pamilya. Yun po yung multiple insurance benefits ng Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder natin. Alright? Now, in case, kailangan natin ma-hospital or ma-confine during the first 7 years, meron tayong budget dito or annual benefit limit na 60,000 pesos taon-taon for confinement. Just in case na wala kang confinement sa first 7 years, guaranteed 85% ng inihulog natin will be given back to us upon maturity sa 20th year. Mamaya explain ko po yan. Itong Kaiser Long-Term Healthcare natin, may benefit din na tinatawag na Family Assistance Service. Ibig sabihin, kapag may na-confine or kailangan ma-confine sa immediate family mo, pwede mong ipahiram ang Kaiser policy mo. Ito po yung mga terms and conditions. Policy should be in active status and plan should have completed at least 1 year payment. The nominated patient must be an immediate family member of the policyholder or within the first degree of consanguinity. Policyholder agrees to avail only of the services of Kaiser's accredited doctors and affiliated network of hospitals. Assistance to be provided by Kaiser shall only be to the extent of the allowable benefits due to the plan holder under his policy. Prior to discharge of the nominated patient, payment should have been settled to Kaiser. Kaiser's approval to avail of such assistance must first be obtained by the member, and the issuance of LOA will then be given. Please note that this assistance is an accommodation and not considered a benefit of the plan. Hence, approval and denial on the ailment solely depends on Kaiser management evaluation. After 7 years, so fully paid na po tayo, starting on the 8th year up to the 20th year, guaranteed yung 100,000 long-term care benefit natin earns 10% from 8th year up to the 20th year. 10% of 100,000 is 10,000 pesos every year. Taon-taon po yan up to the 20th year. Ito total po natin yan, 10,000 times 13 years, that's 130,000 pesos. But itong pondo po na ito, kapag hindi natin nagagamit for any medical availment, it earns additional interest, nag-accumulate po yan, nagko-compound. Let's say wala tayong gamit from 8th year to the 20th year, total accumulated health benefits natin is 269,750. Itong amount po na ito will depend sa paggamit natin from 8th year to the 20th year. For example, during this period, nakagamit tayo, let's say, 50,000 pesos. So, mababawasan lang din tong amount na ito depending kung magkano lang yung nagamit mo. Then, meron din siyang additional yearly health bonus. From the 2nd year of our plan up to the 20th year, tuloy-tuloy pong kumikita ng dividend or earnings from the stock market ang Kaiser investment natin. For example, on the 8th year, ang accumulated amount na yearly health bonus na dyan ay 32,000. Tuloy-tuloy na lumalago. Sa dulo, kung hindi natin nagamit, total of 446,000 pesos. So the yearly health benefits plus the yearly health bonus ay pwede natin magamit for any medical availment from the 8th year to the 20th year. For example, on the 10th year, dun mo kailangan gamitin, ang available fund mo na dyan is about 64,000 pesos. Now, yung long-term care benefit, fixed po ito, 100,000 pesos. Ubusin man natin ang plan natin, i-maximize natin ang plan natin, from year 1 to year 20, ang long-term care benefit na 100,000 is fixed po, hindi po pwedeng mabawasan yan. It's guaranteed. Plus, the long-term care bonus, kapag wala po tayong confinement, during the first 7 years, ang ginamit lang po natin is the annual physical exam, plus the dental benefits, but no confinement during the first 7 years, guaranteed, 85% ng ibinayad natin, 350,000, ibabalik po sa atin. Kapag tinotal po itong apat na to, that's a total maturity value at the end of 20th year, 1.1 million pesos. Ang maganda po dito, during the extended period ng policy natin, from 8th year onwards, pre-existing illnesses are already covered. Kahit na dati mo na sakit, pwede mong gamitin dito. Now, ano ba yung options natin kapag nag-mature yung policy natin? Sa 1.1 million na maturity benefit natin, we have 3 options. First, pwede nating i-withdraw buong buo. Pero parang sa bangko, pag withdraw mo lahat ng pera mo, closed account na po yan. And moving forward, wala na tayong healthcare benefits na pwedeng gamitin in case magkasakit tayo. That's the first option. Second option, pwedeng partial withdrawal. Let's say out of 1 million pesos, nag-withdraw ka ng kalahati, about 500,000 pesos, yung iniwan mong 600,000 pesos continues to grow, continues to accumulate as investment, and anytime you need it, pwede mong gamitin for healthcare. Kahit saan ka pa ma-admit, sa St. Luke's, sa Makati Med, pwede mong gamitin. Kaiser Hospital pa rin ang mag-uusap. Or third, sa example natin, na 22 years old nag-start, after 20 years, 42 years old, sabi ni Juan de la Cruz, bata pa ako, malakas pa ako kumita, wala pa akong mga sakit, or covered pa ako ng short-term healthcare ko sa kumpanya ko, no? Iwanan ko lang yung 1.1 million ka dyan. At pwede gusto kong kunin ang interest taon-taon. Let's say ang 10% taon-taon ay 10% per annum. Pwede ka maka-withdraw dito ng 116,000 pesos taon-taon na hindi nababawasan yung 1 million pesos mo. Pero halimbawa, hindi ginalaw ni Juan de la Cruz, hindi natin ginalaw ang principal natin, we let it accumulate until retirement, let's say 60 years old, from 42 to 60 years old. At age 60, yung dating 1 million pesos dati, naging 6.4 million pesos. Let's say interest rate is 10% per annum, yearly interest or passive income for you is 648,000 pesos. Intact yung principal kahit i-withdraw mo ang interest taon-taon. Pero kung naghintay ka, let's say, from 60 to 65, 5 more years, yung dati mong 6M, naging 10M, so 1 million per year na ang interest niya taon. Ito yung tinatawag nating money working for us. Money working for you. Pero syempre, magkakaroon lang tayo ng pera, magtatrabaho sa atin, kung magtatanim tayo ng pera ngayon. So basically, ang Kaiser Long-Term Healthcare is an application of the Solid Financial Foundation. Kung gusto mong simulan ang pag-build ng Solid Financial Foundation, with Kaiser Long-Term Healthcare, meron ka na diyang short-term and long-term healthcare, meron ka na ring life insurance protection in case we die too soon, and investment or passive income in case we live too long. So I encourage you to save and invest right now. Save and invest as fast as you can, while you can. Habang kaya mo pang mag-ipon, habang malakas pa tayo, wala pa tayong sakit, habang kumikita pa tayo ng maayos. Once again, I'm Jaime Lorenzo Jr. I hope you learned something. And if you learned something, you have questions, you can email me at jaime.lorenzo@img-wealthacademy.com. Or you can also add me sa Facebook, My Money Doctor. And please, don't forget to like this video and click the subscribe button para pag mayroon akong new videos, you will be notified. Once again, thank you so much and God bless you.
Jack and Plus 500 met online.